Our guys, and welcome to a new video. Let's have a look at Terra Luna and see what's going on with this crazy cool Terra. Luna is the 4 hours with FX. You know the story. Currently we're stuck with 0.00019, meaning that Terra Luna is somehow having some movements over here. Let me go to the crypto market cap and show that Terra Luna currently, as we speak, is the #1 trending coin or token, and this currently 20% up in one single day. That means that despite all the catastrophic events that happened with Terra Luna, still people are interested. Still, people are gambling. And still people are making tremendous amount of money. So should you enter Terra Luna right now, shader, or should you enter it as a buy and hold? Or should you just refrain from Terra Luna whatsoever? I would say the following: if you have some money and you want to hit and run, you want to hit, make profit, and then just run. Then you can enter Terra Luna as a leverage trader, right? Do, in my own humble opinion. And of course I'm not financial advisor. You should do the diligence, manage your own risks. I don't believe in this piece of music here that they're claiming to have a recovery is saying that. We have a recovery plan and they will kind of regain control over the situation. I have my doubt you might have a different opinion, but nevertheless I do share my own humble beliefs trial. So should you enter Terra Luna right now with the current budget condition? Well, we will need to have a deeper look at the market situation. Let me go here and we will zoom endlessly until we find strong right action for Terra Luna. It will be surprised actually, that Terra Luna is forming a symmetrical pattern. Consolidation over here. As you can see, it's currently breaking out of this pattern. Let me get the brush. This pattern was forming and this clearly being broken towards the upside, meaning that potentially, and let me repeat. Potentially we can all the way to the tip of this pattern over here. This will give you over 200% potential profit, not profit, potential profit. That depends of course how risky you are, how willing you are to take this risk, and how the market will behave. Nevertheless, as you can see here, Terra Luna got completely wiped out from over $100 per coin to nearly zero, meaning that people got completely direct. But there are still opportunities to be seized with Terra Luna. Despite this whole catastrophic chain events that trial. That's the bell, my god, that's the most I've zoomed out in a while. So anyway, back to Terra Luna. Should you invest right now? Well, I do the following. I do say the following, or I do advise you to do the following. If you have some money and you're kind of capable of trading on leverage on a short term, then you can do so. If you want to buy it for a short amount of time, you can also do so. But if you want to keep your Terra Luna lying for quite some time, and I hope that Terra Luna were recovered to 1 cent. Or $1 or $1 trillion. I have my doubts. I even have my doubts that this coin can potentially reach even 1 cent trial. If it does, then I would be extremely happy. I bought a ton of Luna when it was dumping ice trial of Luna and when it kind of crashed and bottomed out. But things can get a bit crazy in the market, so we will see how things are going to develop. But there are some aspects in the market you need to consider. Fearing, with indexes showing extremely fearful status in the market with the value of 10. As you can see here, historical values are showing extremely fearful state, and the next update will be in like 4 hours or so. Trial to see how things will update in terms of how people are feeling towards the market. Although I kind of feel that we'll be still stuck in extreme fear state. So Mahamba advice for you as well to keep an eye on Twitter. Twitter is a great source of information. Twitter can give you the piece of information you need in just a very concise sentence. You don't have to watch a whole video. You don't have to read the whole article. You can get what you want in just a small sentence format. And that's the beauty about Twitter. You can follow a bunch of the news accounts and then you can have a holistic trial view of the whole situation with Terra Luna, but I would advise you to do the following. I would advise you to put some risk management. Please adjust always your take profit and stop loss. Depending on the market variables, and don't get too fixated on a certain price point. I mean, you have to be a bit flexible with the market. The market is way bigger than all trial, so you have to have the ability to kind of spot some opportunities and just take it and be humble enough to accept the losses as well. If you're entering a losing, great, accept the loss of K move on trial. Don't let it drain your account completely, so you have to there is a fine line between trial being stubborn and being intelligent in the market, but I would say you have to figure it out yourself and you have to entertain yourself into the idea that, okay, I'm humble against the market. The market is way bigger than all of us, so that's something that's worth mentioning. And for now I'm just hoping that the price can potentially reach probably 0.00025, maybe today or tomorrow. So let's be optimistic with Terra Luna. Despite all the catastrophic events that happened, and let's see how it's going to trial course as usual by beating you over something else happens in the market. Thank you for attention and see you next one. Bye bye.